74 tonight. We're on our way to J&J Flea Market to check on some tires for the 98 van. We have 2 used Michelins, and we're looking for 2 more halfway decent tires. Do that and the air condition, and then whatever that oil leak is, the radiator. I hate to replace a radiator, but we might be able to figure out a way to patch it. And if we do the cooling flush, that van will be ready to get on the road. I would have to decide when I did the flush whether I wanted to go ahead and take a chance on the water pump and tent center and the pulley. I mean, it's been sitting for over 3 years. It would be prudent to go ahead and swap those items. Power steering pump ought to be okay, but we'll see. We've got to do some painting on it too, and want to paint the grill and the bumper. This one's doing good this morning. We're in the 2019. It has had a couple of those little hesitations, or whatever you want to call it, but I just don't know whether there's anything. I don't know if there's anything at all, or whether there's something that I need to be concerned about. Gas mileage is showing, since I reset the odometer, gas mileage is showing 15.3. Now we've been on the loop most of that time, so it will drop. But if we get anywhere around 15 on a regular basis, that would be about 15, 16, 17% increase over what we normally get out of our van. That would be huge. That could easily be, when we're on the road, that could easily be $100 a month. Okay, let's see if J&J is open. I guess they are. They have food here. We've never tried anything. I am curious about their food. We're recording this with the S22 Ultra. 16:9 aspect ratio, 1920 by 1080 resolution, 30 frames a second high definition, full HD. This place is not nearly as crowded as it used to be. There's a rock in the tire tread, not a nail. Yeah, I don't think anybody's opened up yet. We're going around to the automotive. Yeah, we had another big storm again last night, and predicted again for today, and then rain tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, then I think Wednesday, and then thunderstorms again Thursday. is open yet either. We're going to drop this tag off by the seller's house. That 98 is a passenger van. I was impressed with the way it rode and drove yesterday. Now, it's a 3500, but I think it must have a softer ride. Maybe shocks. I don't know if the springs would be any softer. There's a truck up here. I don't know if they're open yet or not. What if those are Chevrolet tires? That was 2 wheels with tires. Yeah, they're open up here. Let's see what they got. No, it's closed. Tire shop is closed. Well, maybe we'll run back tomorrow. I don't know. I think we're going to get back, do some research, do some get this owner's manual out and start reading it, learning, getting acquainted with all of this new technology that we haven't been used to or that we haven't had access to. So until this, the newest thing I've had is a 2000, and it doesn't have any of this. As strong as these storms have been and as much rain as we've had off and on, it's no wonder there aren't a whole lot more large trees down. See, it's hesitating then, there, when you mash on down on it there. He says he's done his tune-up of plugs and everything and changed oil and transmission fluid. I don't much believe him. I have to see how to get this engine cover off. I may check a plug myself, if I can get to the plugs with this one. I don't know. It may be just like mine in the 98. You got to take the front tires off to get to a plug. But this one is the, and it's hesitating there now. This one is the, it doesn't have a distributor. It's got 8 coil packs, 1 for each cylinder. They sit up on top of the valve cover. And they have, you know, shorter plug wire goes down to the plug. Showing down to 15 miles a gallon now, average. It got up to 15.3, but like I said, we were mostly on the loop, running 55. may go to my daughter's this weekend and see how this thing does. If it does seem like this thing's going to have a problem with whatever that is, I'm probably going to take it to Chevrolet, let them diagnose it, and then depending on what it is, let them do it. Okay, well, we're going to turn this off. Yeah, I don't see how he could not know that this thing had that hesitation. Okay, if I check the fluids and stuff and configure, can know that he has not changed the fluids and all like he said. He's an electrician. I'd like to get him some work. I've already got some work lined up for him, but if I find out he's messed with me, then I will not be, getting him any work, that's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this one off. This one will be a wrap. Well, I'll get a couple of pictures of the inside and stuff to put on here at the beginning when we get back to Frank's shop. Let's pull over here and let this couple of people get by. They're not pushing us, but I just say I don't like them back there. And let's see how it does starting out. Well, it did okay, and now it's going from second to third is when it starts doing that hesitation, it seems like. Okay, let's cut this off. Friday, 1st of August, 2025. We got our test drive this morning. We're going to put this on to the front of the test drive. But we're going to go over this a little bit closer, let y'all see a little bit more about what we've got. We challenged the value at the county. They had it valued at over $20,000. Carfax had it at $17,200. It's upgraded, there's no doubt about that, with the chrome bumpers and all, and the tilt cruise, all that instrument stuff over there. I've got to get this bulkhead out, or either cut me a hole in the bottom where I can crawl through. But we've got this electricity in here, and it's got a big wiring harness going across there and wiring coming up there, so I'm not real sure how to go about doing that. We don't have to do it right away, but we will be doing it. We want to figure out a way to get our off-road lights in here. Won't be able to put them in the grill like I did the other one. I really like that in the grill, and that other one may have to mount them along here somewhere. Yeah, I like the van, but there's a lot I do not like about it. I did not want a car note. I did not want to spend any money on it. But this van, this 2000 has just gotten to where I really need to get something that I don't have to work on all the time. And may have brought trouble with this one. I've already identified an issue, maybe two, that may or may not be trouble. I don't know yet. We're going to drive it until we find out for sure and go from there. Expecting another thunderstorm. It's already been thundering. Clouds are building again. Had another strong storm last night. Came late. This one may come sooner. It's just 2:30.
It's already thundering. Like I said, we want to get rid of those two Jeeps up there. That 98 5.9 Limited. It's got all 5 tires and engine, transmission, rear end. I think the front end's good. It's missing the front drive shaft. And then that 95 that we bought new, it just needs tires. Frank needs to get his plane, or wants to get his plane stuck in the ground here on the hill somewhere, like it crashed. We'll get these trailers squared away. We can use them. That's going to the crusher. I don't know what he's going to do with that stuff down there. Of course, that's my Jeep. I will be keeping that Jeep and this van, unless this van turns out to be more trouble than it's worth. Then we may just have to take a hit on it and get rid of it. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it is going to be a permanent replacement. It's 20 inches longer than our Jeep down there. It's the same length as that passenger Jeep in there. It has the extra space in this section right here. So we'll be gaining a lot of space. It will really be nice with the space. It has that little vent up there. I don't have a way to vent out my portable air conditioner and heater yet, unless I have a body shop, unless I want to try to replace this glass, or either maybe put a vent in the side here to vent it out. Don't know. All that stuff is we still have to figure out, and I don't know if the trailer hitch that's on the front of ours, it's not likely it's going to fit on here, but we're going to check it out. We want to get that trailer hitch on the front of here, or a trailer hitch at least. I don't like that bumper at all, not at all. I don't like the headlights. There's not much about the body of this thing I do like, but anyway. It's a little bit out of line right there. Okay, well, let's turn this off. This will be a wrap. We'll put this one on first, and then the test drive. Yeah, I think we're going to try mounting a camera mount on that plexiglass or plate, whatever it is, plastic, whatever it is, give y'all a different perspective. You might even try to, well, I guess we'll try to do the 360 on it, but we'll try to give you get a more personal space. You won't be able to see as much, but we may do some videos like that. And I want to get this tinning out of here. He has way too much tinning on here. I've never messed with tinning. I don't know how difficult it is to get out, but it's got to come out. I'm sure that windshield has some tinning on it, and that'll be all I want. I don't know what that is there. Also, I'm going to get the owner's manual out and go over all this stuff. Figured out what this stuff is. And I know that's tilt and cruise. That's speaker or something other. You got the phone, or this is phone and all, and radio. I don't know what all this stuff is. Newest thing I've had is a 2000. Okay, this'll be a wrap.